My life has been changed in these chairs.
My life has been changed in these chairs.
My life has been changed in these chairs.
Growing up I was connected to the church, but I wasn't a part of the church. Going through life was kind of hard. Arguing with my mom a lot, going through different things, different addictions started coming into my life. Really hard things to beat. Within a few years, I began reading my Bible, but didn't really buy into the whole idea. And then I met a friend at an old job who invited me here, and then on, my life has been completely different.
I grew up going to church with my family, and whenever we moved to the Tampa Bay area, we stopped going. After returning after college, I was just kind of looking for a home. I was feeling very lost.
Leading up to coming to Grace City, I didn't have a church home. I was overcoming negative experiences from my upbringing in the church that kind of had led me to believe that maybe the church wasn't for me.
So the first service I ever attended, Olivia Grimes sang a song called Deep Dive. And I've never felt more free in a moment. I've never lifted my hands in church. I never felt the presence of God. And in that moment, I felt it fully. There's not even words to really describe what the people mean to me, everyone collectively, even if I don't know their name. It almost brings me to tears because they're so encouraging and uplifting. And in the times when they don't even know when you're going through the most, they're still right there.
Since being a part of Grace City, I have been surrounded by the best community that not only holds me accountable, but helps me walk closer with God. And I am so confident in my faith in a way that I have never been before coming here. I remember one service. Worship is always amazing, but there was one service specifically. I was never the person to raise my hands during worship, but I, for the first time, just felt that I needed to raise my hands, and I just fully embraced worship. I could see the person that I was becoming, the person that God wants me to be, all being surrounded by the people that still hold me accountable and help me to be the best me.
I think my first experience in this room was just so overwhelming because I just didn't know church could be like that. I was taking it all in. I was taking in kind of the freedom of it all. I was a skeptic for a while. Because of my experience growing up, it took me time after time after time to really see consistently I was having the same experience and the same encounter with God every time I was here. It wasn't just a one-time thing. It wasn't just a two-time thing. Every time I came and gave this church a chance, I was having that same powerful encounter with God. So over some time, I finally decided I wanted to rededicate my life to the Lord through baptism, and I was able to do that in the same house, surrounded by the same people that helped lead me back into a relationship with Him, and it was such an incredible full circle moment for me.
I am so expectant for what my future holds because of Grace City. I would have never thought that almost a year from walking in the door for the first time that I would be serving on multiple teams and co-leading one. I'm very expectant for my future because of the community that has been built around me. I have people to do life with. And I don't think that was anything that I had expected before.
I think a huge part of the reason why I'm able to stay so connected to my faith on a daily basis is because I got so involved and I took on a leadership role. And not only do I have a responsibility to myself, but I have a responsibility to the people I'm leading with. I just want to make sure that I'm doing my part to make sure that every person who comes into this house experience a love like never before, an encounter with God like never before, and experience community like never before.
Going into the future, from all the things I've seen and all the things that are going on here at Grace City, I have no doubt in my mind that if people come, their lives will be changed.
I know that many more lives will be changed in these chairs.
I know without a shadow of a doubt that many more lives will be changed in these chairs.